Ho, ho, ho. Welcome to the third annual Miss Holly Daze in Juneau, Wisconsin. Ho, ho, ho.
So this is the third annual Miss Holly Daze that we have put on, and we are happy to have 19 lovely contestants. We were full with 20, but one of them had something happen, and unfortunately they weren't able to be here today. So we are going to move forward with the other 19 ladies, and we are going to call them up on stage. Audience, feel free to clap, whatever it is that you want. Our judges are taking into account audience response on these as well. So if you guys want to participate, you are more than welcome to do that, just so you are aware. The girls are going to come up. They are going to pose for the judges. They are going to do that while we are reading their bio. It's going to tell you a little bit about them. Their bio this year, we have asked them some questions to answer. So they are a little entertaining. And once they are done, they are going to come up here and they are going to answer a question. Each girl has picked a question at random that they are going to answer for you on stage. Then they will be escorted off stage. That will be round one. During round two, the girls will come up and we have this lovely box over here. We call it the touchy-feely box. We are going to put random items in that box. Unbeknownst to them, they are going to stick their hands in and try and guess what it is. It is very entertaining and we hope you enjoy it. After that, we will tally up the totals and we will have our winners of the show. There will be a brief intermission between round one and round two. And with that, I think we're going to go ahead and get started. We also have a couple of things going on. We do have raffle baskets up there, so feel free to purchase tickets for the raffle baskets. If you have any questions, you can ask up there. They have specials going on. How many? I don't recall what they are. But each one of those items is a raffle basket. We are also doing a 50-50 raffle, which is also being sold over there at that table. And then I also have to introduce our wonderful judges. So, we have judge number one, we have Kyle from Hot Rod Tuesday. Kyle is a Navy veteran who served on active duty for 8 years. He is currently serving in a different way as a middle school history teacher. Kyle is also co-host of the Hot Rod Tuesday podcast. If you haven't heard it, it is a lot of fun. I've been on it. So, he also organized and facilitates the Hot Rod Tuesday car shows in Lipstick, Wisconsin, where they have a fantastic car show on Tuesdays. Come on out and check it out if you haven't been there. It's amazing. We hit a record last year. 330 cars at this little corner place. It was amazing. It's a great time. They have live music. Come check it out. When there's no snow on the roads, he cruises around in his 1964 Ford Ranchero. Our judge number two is Tom Vinipal. I did it right this time. Tom is one of the founding members of the Wizards of Rods Car Club up in Warrens, Wisconsin. He also hosts an annual show up there, which is fantastic. Their pork chops with cranberry glaze are amazing. They are. He hosts a pinup contest as well as the car show, and is absolutely fantastic. We go and we camp up there, and it's a show that we don't like to miss. Last year we went up there and then came back to our own show. Oh, it's a mess. So, thank you, Tom. Judge number three is Magnolia. Spooky Babe. This Spooky Babe has been part of the pinup community going on 10 years now, and she has enjoyed every minute of it. She's loved vintage style since she was knee-high to grasshopper. She is truly honored to win last year's Miss Holly Daze contest and is here representing that with her beautiful crown and sash to cheer these girls on and judge them one at a time. And with that, thank you. And our fourth and final judge is Mark Hagstrom, also known as Fat Daddy. We are happy to have all of these wonderful judges here, and let me tell you a little bit about Fat Daddy. He has pinstriped these wonderful gifts up here, 3 train cases and a suitcase for our girls. He does pinstriping. He is a member of the Legends of Pinstripe, and I'm going to get this wrong. He is also Rapping Hall of Fame. I don't know how it is, I'm sorry. He does amazing work. He also has organs back there if you haven't stopped to take a look at him. He does custom things. He does amazing work. He's one of the few people that I invite to do any work for us because I just love it. So come and check it out. Come check out the gifts he's done. Check out his other things over there. The ornaments are absolutely amazing. It's a one-of-a-kind, something that will put a smile on somebody's face, like a stocking stuffer or a holiday gift. So thank you guys, and with that, we're going to get started. Are you ladies ready? All right, contestant number 1 is Coco Ovaltine. When asked where she would work in Santa's factory, she would be stationed in the candy cane polishing department. Because let's be honest, she's got the patience and the tongue skills to make sure every candy cane is smooth, shiny, and ready for a good time. Santa knows quality control is important, and she's more than happy to handle the stickiest of jobs. Once the holiday is over, she says she would go straight to a 5-star adults-only resort in Ibiza. Santa's been stuck in the cold too long, so it's time for him to trade snowballs for mojitos. And let's show him how to jingle all the way under the neon lights. Between the poolside cabanas and the midnight dance floors, she would make sure his North Pole gets plenty of attention in the tropics. Since Santa enjoys his cookies, she would be simply stuffed as a red velvet cookie with a gooey center. She looks innocent on the plate, but with one bite, Santa's beard is dripping with cream filling. She crumbles just enough to be messy, but she always leaves him licking his fingers, smacking his lips, and sneaking back into the kitchen for another taste of her forbidden sweetness. Thank you. All right, are you ready to answer your question, my dear? Okay. Miss Coco Ovaltine, what was your Christmas dream as a little kid?
Hello everyone, and I want to apologize about my voice, number 1. But as my name is Coco Ovaltine, so I am an heiress to the Ovaltine fortune. So, as a Christmas dream of mine is I wanted to be buried in a sea of hot cocoa. Sounds really funny, but being in the Ovaltine fortune, we always had hot cocoa and cookies everywhere. So that was my Christmas dream, was to be buried in a sea of hot cocoa with a mound of presents behind it, because what kid does not love presents on Halloween or on Christmas? Lastly, I think it's really funny that unfortunately, Santa thinks that I'm on the nice list, when unfortunately, I've actually been on the naughty list. Thank you.
All right, contestant number 2, Miss Liberty Jean. She says as a wee tot, the thing that she dreamed about most was the annual visits from Santa Claus. He'd magically appear one evening in their house, decked out in his red suit, with a beard and a huge bag of toys. In the days leading up to Christmas, he'd visit with them, give us each a toy, and go on his merry way. It all felt so magical. It never occurred to her as a child to question why Santa visited their house twice. Years later, she discovered it was her next-door neighbor, Jo, who visited all of the neighborhood children. For her holiday spirits, don't let the unassuming appearance of this cocktail deceive you. Liberty Jean may not immediately catch the eye, but its bubbly and inviting character will draw you in. With each sip, it brings increasing joy, leaving you with a delightful warmth inside. Her perfect Christmas decor would be a stunning winter wonderland, infused with a touch of Candyland whimsy. Thank you, Miss Liberty Jean. All right, your question is, what is your number 1 true Christmas wish? And you're not allowed to say world peace.
So I'll apologize in advance for that. I was not allowed to say world peace, so I'm sorry. So I think most of you parents can attest to this. My number 1 wish is to be able to see my kids grow. So, sorry, don't mean to make anybody cry, but that's my wish.
Thank you. All right. Next up, Miss Legs Mcgee. Her greatest gift ever was her sister-in-law. she gifted her a pair of holiday gnomes. And now she's weirdly obsessed and has many gnome friends taking over her home. P.S. Yes, she is single. In her snow globe, depending on who is looking and how much they shake it, you'll either see an organized chaos or a hot mess the more you shake, but the more fun it gets. Her magical sleigh ride would be to take a sleigh down a huge ski slope. Just hang on to the reins and see what happens, and probably have a horn or bell to clear the path. Woo! Her question is, who here has the best looking chestnuts and why?
Well, since I can't pick myself, I'm gonna have to go with Santa, because his are magically delicious.
Thank you, Miss Lexi. All right, next up we have Miss Lana Luster. Forget diamonds, darlings. The best gift she can get each Christmas is time. Time with friends who keep her glass full. Time with family who keeps her heart full. And just enough time left over for a little mischief under the mistletoe. She says in her snow globe she's forever stuck trying to cast a fly line, but it keeps tangling around a plastic reindeer while her vintage camper slowly gets buried in glitter snow. Her 1979 goes flat in endless circles like a confused wind-up toy honking jingle bells instead of a horn. And of course, every time you shake it, it's basically just Christmas chaos in a glass ball. Her dream sleigh ride would be in Palm Springs. It would basically be a convertible Cadillac with Christmas lights duct taped to the fins, cruising down Palm Canyon Drive while blasting Jingle Bell Rock. And her reindeer would be just a line of pink flamingo lawn ornaments tied to her hood. Thank you, Miss Lana Luster. Question. Your question is, if you could be any character from a Christmas movie, who would you be and why?
I would be Willie T. Stokes. Many of you know him as Bad Santa. At the end of the day, he does the right thing, but to getting there, he's very, very bad.
Thank you, Miss Lana Luster. Next up is Miss Kae Oss. With a smoky eye and a wicked smile and a wild heart, Kae is all about breaking the rules. She spends her days slinging auto parts and doesn't mind getting her hands dirty. She's a breath of fresh air and a candle that burns warm and bright. But much like a candle, if you ignore her, she'll set your house on fire. When she isn't setting the world on fire in her leather and extremely high heels, she's a volunteer fundraiser for Party Girl pinups and a charity calendar girl. She puts her creative, passionate energy into helping her boyfriend restore and build hot rods. She likes to go to flea markets and antique malls to add to her collection of vintage gas cans and matchbooks, and swap meets for truck parts and car shows. Her Christmas wish would be that there were more programs like Toys for Tots to help children in small communities to be able to have a Christmas and maybe experience the true joy of Christmas. As for her life, it would be somewhere between Nightmare Before Christmas and a Hallmark movie. Some days she could be a nightmare, but others she could be truly amazing. She was recently reminded that when one door closes, another door will open, and to always remain optimistic when going through that doorway. Thank you. All right, your question is, if money were no object, walk us through your ultimate Christmas decor at home.
Well, I'd have 3-4 tinsel trees, if I could find them anymore. Lots and lots and lots of vintage ornaments. I'm really liking the wooden ornaments now this year. Lots of garland, lots of lights. Lights, I don't know, they make you feel like warm and fuzzy with Christmas, especially when it snows. And blow molds. You gotta have the blow molds for Christmas. And lots of tinsel. Thank you, and thank you, Amy and Megan, for putting this on for us. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Here's Miss Kae Oss. Next up is Lexi Luscious. have good food. This mama is a foodie, so she always wishes upon a star that the food is good and everyone gets plenty of it. Her Christmas spirit is bright, and she loves seeing her kids' smiles when they see the Christmas tree light up after turning it on the first time. Seeing families coming together and spending time together is something that she adores. And finally, being able to sit back and think about the past year and how despite the hardships, she made it through. She describes her life as a nightmare before Christmas. She says she's more like Jack and her husband is more like Sally. But she chose Nightmare Before Christmas because her life has had a lot of lows, but at the end of the year, like Jack and Sally, they have each other and that's all that matters. Her husband has always been her rock, and he continues to help her get through those difficult times. Thank you. All right, the question is, what is your favorite Christmas memory and why?
So I have a lot. So I am a mom of 2 little girls, but I also grew up with a very large family. So number one, we have a tradition in my family that whoever wakes up first on Christmas Day, you grab a candy cane off the tree. You can't chew it, you can't break it up, can't hide it, but whoever finishes their candy cane first can wake the parents up. Usually took us till about noon, so mom and dad get to sleep. The second one is I have an autistic daughter, and seeing her face light up, seeing all the trees and all the lights and all the decorations is just so warm to me. And I literally put enough lights on my Christmas tree to light up my whole house. I'm not even joking. So those are probably my top 2 memories.
Thank you, Miss Lexi Luscious. Next up is Miss Bella Cruze. For Christmas, she simply wishes for the amazing citrine ring and necklace set for Al and Carter. Now, as she lived in the snow globe, she says there would be lots of snow. Their 57 wagon, along with their vintage camper, would be in the background with her dressed up and a PBR in her hand. Her ideal sleigh ride would be in the mountains, through the forest, and overlooking a beautiful lake. Just calm, quiet, and relaxing. Thank you. Okay, your question is, what kind of contraption would you make if you were home alone? Explain that contraption, how it works and what it does.
So, I would be the lure, of course, for this lovely contraption. I would lure this person downstairs with my milk and cookies down to my little dungeon in the basement, where I'd bring them all the way over to the fireplace, full of stockings, where when they got close enough, I'd trigger it so they to get caught up and lifted up in a harness. They'd be stuck in that harness until they gave me a seat. My safe word, and it'll all be hoisted in the air until they gave it to me. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Bella Cruze. Next up, we have Miss Anna Tomic. Now, Anna would work as a package designer. Santa has elves to make the toys, but where do they go from there? Right to the packaging and wrapping department. Since she went to school for and has worked in the graphic design and packaging area, she would be Santa's #1 factory section helper. Then, for after Christmas, she and Santa would vacation to Myrtle Beach. It's the exact opposite of the North Pole. Sunny beaches, warm weather, and maybe some alligators instead of reindeer. If Anna were a cookie, she would be the cheerful gingerbread cookie that Santa can't resist, dressed up in bright red and white frosting that sparkles like Christmas lights. Each bite is packed with yummy cinnamon, nutmeg, and warm spices, making her a sweet treat he keeps coming back for. And it's all about that holiday cheer, bringing a playful and sassy twist to the Christmas cookie table. Santa will leave with that delicious spicy taste in his mouth. Are you ready for your question, my dear? If you were a liquor-infused candy cane, what flavor would you be and why?
Sorry, I broke it.
Okay, I won't touch the button. So, if I were a liquor-infused can, I would be, candy cane, I would be candy cane flavored Baileys. I'm smooth, I'm sweet, and I got a little kick. I definitely would help you enjoy your evening. I go well with hot chocolate, coffee, and I would definitely leave a little taste in your mouth. Thank you.
Testing. Whew, we got it back on. All right, next up we have Miss Honey Badger. She is a saleswoman of semi-trucks and semi-trailer parks. She prides herself on customer service and customer relations. In her free time, she enjoys embarrassing her 12-year-old with her goofiness and teaching him her #1 rule of life: be weird, but don't feel weird. She also obviously enjoys playing dress-up, painting, and
Is it summer yet? She loves the pinup culture and she enjoys being fully clothed and still feeling beautiful. She enjoys the history behind it and most of all, bonding with the older generations. Picking up someone's once loved blouse and making a comeback with it gives her a rush. And reliving a person gone or still here, reliving a person gone or still here through their clothes makes everyone happy revisiting those memories. It feels like a movie filmed and directed by her. Are you ready for your question? Your question is, what is the best Christmas gift that you have ever received?
So I got a motorcycle from my ex-husband, and I wrecked it the first week. Thank you. Fire hydrant, bush, but now I can drive anything with more than 2 wheels. Thank you.
Chaos. All right, we are back on. Next up is Miss Lacy Mcgillicuddy. Lacy hails from the land of beer, brats, bowling, and bubblers, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Her Christmas wish is to find an emotionally available man with a pompadour under her tree. She's hoping he knows how to cook and misbehave. Someone who is equal parts naughty and nice. Her Christmas spirit is like a string of half-working lights, a little chaotic, and mostly hanging on by caffeine and cookies, but still shining bright enough to get by. She has to. Her clients are expecting to be entertained when they get their hair done. It's also 100% self-powered. No kids and no spouse, so she can spend Christmas how she likes it. With spiked cocoa, judging her neighbor's yard decorations, she sits and sips. Lacy thinks her life is more than a Hallmark movie, except her romantic lead keeps getting lost. So her meet cute has to be rescheduled. Are you ready for your question, my dear? If you had to describe your significant other as a Christmas gift, what would it be and why?
My gift would be the most beautifully wrapped present with a tag that says, "Specially for you, my dear." Unfortunately, it just hasn't been delivered yet. I fear that the delivery man has a worse sense of direction than I do. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Lacy Mcgillicuddy. going through a hard time to have the strength and vision to look past their current situation. She has relied heavily on her faith in Christ for the last 3 years, and he's truly led her through troubled waters. Standing here today, she can proudly say she feels blessed beyond measure with the life she's been given, and she hopes everyone can someday feel the same. Her Christmas spirit is divine as year-round. She finds joy in giving to others, but she always finds Christmas to be the great reminder to love your neighbors and spend time with those you hold dear. Personally, she thinks joy fits wonderfully in a cookie tin and a Christmas card. Now, as a savvy romantic who was always found in a small town nowhere, she'd have to say her life is a Hallmark Christmas movie. However, it's anything but predictable. Are you ready for your question? Where would your ideal sleigh ride be to?
So, if you can't tell, I like being in the trees. Get it? Thank you. I thoroughly enjoy hiking. I love the Porcupine Mountains in Michigan, where they have very remote cabins. Some go as far back as 20 miles. You have to hike there. I want to go. My other half is like 3 miles. That'll work. But I think if we get a sleigh, nice and cozy, hopeless romantic, he doesn't have to walk. I think that would be a great sleigh ride. Well, both of us are happy. Merry Christmas.
Thank you, Miss Bobby Jo Bouffant. Next up is Casey Jo Rubble. Well, she might be known as Casey Jo Rubble to you. Santa nicknamed her Kooky long ago. Her sometimes RBF face may have you running for the snow hills, but she's got the heart of Hermione. That face may be from working in Santa's workshop as a quality engineer, ensuring all the good children get the best toys possible, and the bad elves that made them get the discipline they deserve. She heard at the hot chocolate heater that Mrs. Claus took Santa on vacation to a place called the Southwest. They traveled to the land of Legos, where Santa got to actually play with the Legos, living the dream of every grown boy. Then they went to a place called Las Vegas, where they met Cookie. She asked Santa if she was his favorite cookie and up for a good time, and Santa told her no, Cookie was. Are you ready for your question? This one's gonna be good. If you could be the 10th reindeer, what would your name be and why?
Well, Vixen was already taken. But I am known as the trash panda of pinup, so I'm going to say Kae Oss. So you will always have a crazy, messy time with me. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Lizzie Garello. Next up is Miss Holly Rose. When Holly Rose was just a wee little bud, she didn't dream of waking up to a surprise under the tree. She longed to look out her bedroom window to the yard below and see it covered in a soft blanket of white sparkly snow. And still to this day, that is her one Christmas wish. Holly Rose is the kind of gal that will wrap you in a warm embrace and give you good vibes. She takes no bull, so don't be fooled. Her heart may be black, and she has a center of gold. She'll lift your spirits and give you advice, and is often bursting with sugar and spice. If money were no object, there would be a variety of multicolored vintage tinsel pom-pom trees in every room of her home, each with a dedicated color wheel, and every tree would have a different theme to be adorned with vintage ornaments from her and her husband's families. Thank you. Your question is, if you were Santa Claus, who would you put on your naughty list and why?
Well, so I could go a number of different ways with this. I could say somebody who doesn't know how to hold the flashlight when you're working on the car. Somebody who paints over a beautiful patina. Or somebody who touches your car without permission. But if you know me, my name is Holly Rose, and I wear my heart on my sleeve, and it's made of bacon. So number one on my naughty list is the creator of turkey bacon, because that is not bacon, okay? Can I get an amen? Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Holly Rose. Next up, we have Miss Vivica La Rue. The sparkling Miss Vivica La Rue joins us today from the snowy city of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Her primary task in the workshop at the North Pole would be quality control in the sequin and bedazzlement department, making sure every rhinestone and sparkle is in its place, ensuring enchantment at the gift openings on Christmas Day. After the festive day, she will accompany Santa to his post-holiday break. They will whisk away to a secluded private tropical beach to sip dark rum and nibble on his favorite Christmas cookie, her. A classic cut sugar cookie frosted with icing and decorated all with sprinkles. Thank you. All right, your question is, in 3 sentences, tell us about your Christmas spirit.
3 sentences. Okay, well, I love Christmas. I love everything about it. The family, the food, the ambiance. It just is a great time to come together and maybe have a little world peace.
You're getting it for that one. Thank you, Miss Vivica La Rue. Next up, we have Miss Corra Vette. With her dazzling smile, colorful tattoos, and radiant confidence, she shines brighter than any string of holiday lights. By day, she is a full-time therapist, unwrapping life's toughest problems and helping people find their joy. But when the spotlight hits, she loves trading her nice list for something a little more fun, bringing glamour, sass, and a hint of naughty to the stage. Corra has a way of turning heads and lifting spirits, making every room feel warmer, wilder, and a little more magical. Corra's best Christmas gift that she has ever received was a tall, but not too tall, hard, but not too hard, fast, but not too fast, perfectly sized for her scooter that she loved to ride all day. Life in a snow globe for her would be chaotic and crazy with all that white stuff flying around. But she knows how to keep warm and dry in her little cabin. Won't you join her by the fire? After Corra warms up, her perfect sleigh ride would be slow at first, then fast for the thrills. At times a little rough, because she likes that, but then not too long as she has other things to do. Corra can't spend all her time riding, even if it is fun. So raise a glass, get cozy, and let the season sparkle with the unforgettable Corra Vette. Your question is, what Christmas song defines you and why?
So I could say Jingle Bells because kind of how I got into this a little bit. Jingling some bells. Pretty good at that. But really, I would have to say Rocking Around the Christmas Tree because it's always walking around my Christmas tree. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Corra Vette. Next up, we have Miss Demeanor. Her Christmas wish is snow that only lasts until December 26th. Pretty vintage dresses under the aluminum tree, and all that sense of camaraderie comes back to the pinup community, which is a lot like world peace, but on a much smaller scale. Now, she's a big fan of traditions and enjoys all styles of Christmas decorations from mid-century kitsch to classic Yule-style evergreen. She tends to go over the top with her decorating at her shop, although her house tends to not get decorated because we have cats, and, well, they're real blanks. When asked if her holidays are more than a Hallmark movie, are more like a Hallmark movie or A Nightmare Before Christmas, she says it's definitely a combo. She can go from a crime scene to a Christmas party in hours, all while solving the mystery and getting a kiss under the mistletoe. You ready for your question? Your question is, in 3 sentences, describe you.
Is everyone having a good time? This is one of my favorite contests. So, some of you will probably know I can be wildly inappropriate. Yes, much to the horror of my adult son, I attended a party in my bra and slip once. But despite that,
I'm really handy to have around when the cops get called. You need someone to talk to them, and I guarantee they won't even notice that I'm in my bra and slip. That badge helps. And then, I am not a reindeer as a Rudolph. Screw that. I am always a Donna through and through, as my name is Donna.
Nice.
Thank you, Miss Demeanor. Next up, we have Miss Cherry Divine. Miss Cherry Divine is a spicy little vixen that can be found on wanted posters and in your local vintage shops when she's away from the North Pole. This little number has been transferred from the gift wrapping department of Santa's factory due to rage wrapping after giving her a timeout. Now Santa's decided to move her to the sleigh modification department. Who says a rocket booster and twin turbos is too much for that jolly man? With foul language like that, she'll fit right in. If you ask her this year, she's stealing Santa away to Costa Rica for some sport fishing, where she can't wait to see his beard flapping in the wind while he works on his farmer's tan. He often thinks fondly of her while he's eating his favorite spiced cherry and almond cookies. She's sweet and spicy on the inside. And who could have cookies without a Cherry Divine? Oh, and nuts. Nuts gotta have nuts, crazy as she is. I mean, who doesn't like a little nut? Are you ready for your question? Your question is, what would you do to make the Grinch's heart grow?
Well, I was informed this is PG-13, so we're gonna start with, I get them all hot and bothered, nice and cozy. I make them bundle all the way up, and then I take them out back to the tractor, throw them on a tube, and we go tubing.
Thank you, Miss Cherry Divine. Next up, we have Lacy Ledfoot. Naughty or nice? You decide. Lacy Ledfoot has come dashing through the snow to make your holidays merry and bright. Although it may seem she's up to snow good, Lacy is on the nice list for sure. This hard-working nurse believes Santa lives the dream. One day of work a year and he gets loads of cookies. Where does she sign up? Lacy wants to wish you all a Merry Christmas. She hopes you all have a fantastic season and enjoy every single day. From eating delicious food to spending time with loved ones. And make the most of it, because that's what matters. Are you ready for your question? If you were Mrs. Claus, what would you get your hubby, Santa, who has everything for Christmas, and why?
Well, being Lacy Ledfoot, I would have to start with a set of cookies to a 65 Corvette, because that's my favorite car. And next I would say, I would give him a big kiss under the mistletoe and say, we're going to Disney World. That poor man works all year long in the cold and we need to go someplace warm. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Thank you, Miss Lacy Ledfoot. Next up, we have Miss Sadie Something. Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? Because Sadie Something has come to town with mistletoe kisses and Yuletide hugs. With a heart that's merry and bright, your couple runneth over with her warm, cozy sweetness that's stickier than melted chocolate. Add a sprinkle of peppermint mischief, and her rich, creamy personality is perfect match for the holiday merriment. As a pup, she dreamed of a Christmas where the family Persian cats didn't knock down the tree every day, and she wouldn't get the mixed message from Santa of candy and a toothbrush. Her ultimate Christmas decor would be a train that she can ride around the outside of her house, and a herd of live reindeer with a stable that she can bedazzle. Wow. Thank you. All right, your question is, what makes you glow brighter than Rudolph's nose, and why?
When my husband decks my hall with boughs of holly. And gets me to sing la 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 la. Why? Because he just makes me feel all merry and bride. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Sadie Something.
Hey, Sadie, why is this the grocery list?
It's a clue. I need groceries.
All right, next up we have, oh, that's it, we're at the end.
Yeah.
Wow, well, we had one girl that dropped out, I apologize. So, with that, we're gonna take a brief intermission, we're gonna do the tallying, and we will let you guys know when we come back. We're thinking about 10 minutes or so. So enjoy yourselves, and while you're out, I do want to thank Chef Chance for the wonderful food he's putting on for this establishment, and please feel free to indulge in all of those wonderful things as long as, don't forget the raffle baskets and the 50-50.
Okay, thank you everybody for sticking around here. I'm gonna go ahead and announce our top 10. Once I get the top 10 on stage, we'll call them in order. And like she explained earlier, we will do what's called the touchy feely box. So we will show you what the item is, and it is all about their creativity to determine what the true item is in the box. All right. Our first contestant, which once I call your names, if you guys could please come up on stage, and then once everybody has been called, we'll ask the rest to kindly head out to the audience. Vanessa, can you help them up with the new? Okay. By the way, thank you to Vanessa, my shenanigans. And thank you to Santa. Have you grabbed any butts today?
Mine.
Okay, let's get this party started. Our top 10 contestant number 1 is Miss Cherry Divine. Our top contestant number 2 is Miss Sadie Something. Our next contestant. Watch the crack. Say no to crack. Miss Demeanor, come up on stage. Miss Holly Rose. Miss Lacey Mcgillicuddy. Miss Kae Oss. I know we got a lot of hoop skirts, but we'll have to scooch it in tight here. Peace Joe. Miss Lexi Luscious. Miss Bobby Jo Bouffant. And last but not least, Miss Bella Cruze. Thank you for the other contestants. You're welcome to head out to the audience. And I will ask the top 10 to step back off the stage to the back wall, please, as we move our items to the door.
To the back of the bus.
Okay, so we're going to show you item number 1. Okay.
Remember, ladies, PG-13.
Yes.
I say rated R. I'm here for
Could I have Miss Cherry Divine to the stage, please? And as she's doing this, if you guys want to turn around, it's just for when we're showing the toy. Okay, Miss Cherry Divine. Name that item.
Well, first off, this is gonna suck, because last year was fucking nail polish, and I don't know crap about nail polish. You can find it at Select Video. Yeah.
I believe it was purchased at Five Below, but.
Ooh, there's holes.
Oh, and it moves. This is really hard. No pun intended. Well, I don't know, it feels like something stress related, but I don't know. But it's something.
Alright, what do you guess?
It's one of the frickin' no, hold on. I keep sticking my fingers in it. Damn. I don't know, it's like a stress squeezy. And now my hands are stuck. Thanks. Well, I mean,
What's that item?
I have no idea what this is.
That is actually a fidget toy.
Oh.
So you gotta watch out because if you don't hold it just right, it'll slip right out of your hands. Show the girls. Okay, put that back over there. Thank you, Miss Cherry Vine. I'm kind of liking this making on the same position thing. All right, let's see. Item number 2.
Okay, I'll buy you dinner. Only you dinner.
Okay, Miss Sadie Something, please join us. Okay, now I will tell you that with this one, I need a little bit of specifics on what this item is. Okay? So name.
Okay, well, it definitely is hard and plastic. And shapely. And it feels like it has feet and a hand. So I'm gonna guess it's a hard plastic utilitarian type of item. More details? A nose. I feel a nose and I feel feet. I think it's plastic claws.
Plastic claws? Plastic claws.
Close. Say hello to Charlie Brown. It's your mini-me. All right, assume the position, ladies. Okay, if you're under 18, you need to close your eyes right now. All right, Miss Demeanor, please join us on stage. Now I will tell you, this is my last one of these. Be gentle. Don't break it.
It's very flat. And it isn't shiny. And it's all hard nicely. Very flat. Like, I think I got it. It feels like it might be some kind of a sign, but I can't tell what it might say.
They say if you close your eyes, you can tell.
Wasn't expecting it to be flat. And it's a little sharp on the edges too. That's never fun. No, it's some kind of like a little wooden sign. It feels like it's wood. But I'm not sure.
Do you know what the sign says?
I wish. I can close my eyes, pretend like I'm blind, I should be able to figure it out. If you want to, you can open the box. I'm gonna have to, I don't know what it says I want.
Remember, it's my last one.
Oh!
All right, assume your position, ladies.
My turn.
Okay. Could I have Miss Holly Rose to the stage, please? Okay, Miss Holly Rose. Name that item.
It's not bacon.
Not bacon. Okay.
Yeah, it's not crunchy enough for bacon. There's definitely, ooh, I think I feel a booty. There's some hands. There, ooh, what is that? Okay. Maybe shaped kind of like Humpty Dumpty. I don't feel like a separate head, but I feel long legs. Oh, wait. Are there high heels on this? I'm gonna guess the green M&M.
Very close. But think older. You can open it.
Oh, California raisin!
Thank you, Miss Holly Rose. Remaining ladies, assume the position.
No peeking.
Could I have Miss Lexi Mcgillicuddy to the stage, please? And you will need to remove your gloves, please. It's not that kind of show. Now, there's an inside to this. Be weird.
There's an inside to this? Be weird. Okay. So it's soft and squishy. So it's a package of something? Oh, I can't put my hand in there. There are little bitty balls in there. Lots and lots of little balls. What is this? Okay. What's soft and squishy and small balls? Oh yeah. I was running through a whole bunch of names there.
Look over that way, not this way. It's cold out.
Rick, is that an admission?
It's cold outside.
Yeah, shake it, shake it. I don't know, it's not like the hand warmer thing that I thought it was. What is, I have no idea. It's, I don't know, these little balls.
You're stuck on the balls?
And the ball, it's got stuff on.
Not for a long time.
I don't know. Are the balls what I'm supposed to be guessing or the package? Was I supposed to reach inside?
It's
know I am fond of these balls. Yeah, yeah. You are not wrong.
What is your guess?
I don't know, little snowball decorations. I have no idea. No.
It was commonly referred to as foam back in its day. It's a mix of slime and foam. Thank you. At least you got to play with tiny balls. Okay, hang on. I gotta clean out the balls out of the box. She found them so hard they're everywhere. Okay, here's our next item. Miss Kae Oss, will you join me? For a ride? Okay. Please name the item in the box.
Well, it doesn't feel like a fuel filter. It feels like Slim Jim.
You are correct. Assume the position for my last four, please. Okay, ladies. Can I have Miss Casey Jo Rumble to the stage? I promise you it won't bite. Okay, what's the item in the box?
You guys are gonna have to bear with me. The touchy-feely box. This is my first time, so it's gotta be gentle on me.
Whatever.
Reminds me of my favorite part of my husband. It's really silky smooth. I think my husband's is bigger though. Scotch. Oh, she's heard worse. Remember who her mother is? Was. She's here. Literally, in my bag. It's gonna be gummy worms.
Sure is. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
I'll take the red one.
All right. Last three to assume the position. What's in our box of goodies here? Just a second, girls. Okay, ladies. Could I have Lexi Luscious to the stage, please? Okay, Lexi. Name that item.
This reminds me of song. Okay, it's hard. It's really rich. Feels like it's painted on one side, this side maybe? Is it a wooden horse?
Close. It's my wiener. Dog, yeah, wiener dog. Thank you, Miss Lexi Luscious. All right. Down to two. There's movement. it's exciting to see that. Okay, ladies, may I have Bobby Jo Bouffant to the stage? Now, I will warn you, there is a sharp point to this. Do not hurt yourself. Okay? Well, some days I'm sharp as a tack, so it'll be fine. Well, I am used to things bouncing. And it does go up and down. I'm also used to that. Tell me more.
No.
It almost feels like a children's toy, which is I'm not describing at all. Ooh, it's telescopic. Yeah, my knuckle doesn't do that. That's a bad day. I'm an EMT. I can't fix that. It's only so much duct tape will do, folks. Okay. Going out on a big limb because I'm a tree. Telescopic candle holder.
Close. It's a wine opener. It's a cork popper. Thank you. All right, Miss Bella Cruz, assume that position. Oh, you're too embarrassed to show that one? Okay, I can show this one. Okie dokie. Miss Bella Cruz, please come join us. Okay, are you ready for this?
What, you got pockets? I got pockets!
All right, Miss Bella Cruz, name that item. Well, it's squishy and cylindrical. Does it have ears? No. Well, it has a little knob, maybe a tail. Feet? This big. It's got beads in it, so it's like one of those kids' stress toys. And I think it's got little nubs for feet, but there's only two.
How many feet do you have?
Depends on the day, right? Yeah, depends on the day. Does it move or stretch? Oh yeah, it's stretch like I said, the kids stretch toy. It's a stretchy toy. It's got sand in it. I can tell that. I feel like I know what this is. The sand part is again what's called. This is not something you typically want on your hands. Oh dear. What is this item, Miss Bella Cruz? It's a sand stretch toy, I don't know. It is Mr. Hanky's purr. Thank you, Miss Bella. It's just a tab.
You know as much as you like to lip when you were done.
Thank you, ladies. We're going to go ahead and tabulate it up, and we will be back shortly. Okie dokie. We are going to start with Miss Gingerbread Cookie. Now, a little bit of background on this. Gingerbread Cookie is not something that is points driven. Gingerbread Cookie is chosen.
Typically, we do it by whoever the venue is doing this. So I would like to thank Chef Chance and his crew because they chose this gingerbread cookie and also helped us out with the venue this year. So our 2025 Miss Gingerbread Cookie is Miss Cherry Divine.
Yeah, just sit there and look pretty. Where it gets weird. Only if you make it.
I've been single 6 months, girl. You better not tease me.
So,
Yes. Okay, I'm trying to get it through all this fabric. Sorry, guys.
Now I will ask after once you have that beautifully pinned and your crown on, that we do ask each of the winners to do a single photo with Santa, along with the top 4 will also get a photo that will be featured in Cruze and Crown magazine this year. Oh my.
Hold on to that.
All right. I think Santa wants the crown for himself.
I mean, you'd be so pretty.
Oh, so pretty. Oh, so pretty.
I feel pretty and pretty and
Okay.
I think she's a little disturbed that you knew the words.
In third place is Miss Mistletoe, Casey Jo Rumble. I think the crown should go over the tree.
Yes. Oh, like bringing it, like what's that? Horseshoes?
Yeah.
Don't move.
Darn it.
We don't like it when I go. You just felt like asking safety.
Well, they're on the other side of the room. Okay. Skull.
You want it in, don't you, baby?
Oh, yeah.
All the way in.
PG-13.
Are you too good for it? Good job holding on that chair.
It does have a flash function to it as well.
I gotta polish my gun. And that's what Amy says. I gotta polish.
In second place, Miss Holiday Honey 2025 is Miss Kae Oss. All hands on deck. How many pinups does it take to crown and sash?
All of them.
This is what pinups about, guys.
And while they're doing that, just a couple things that had gone on in the background. I wanted to send a thank you out to Lana Luster, who organized a cookie exchange amongst the girls as well. So, Lexi, you are right. This is what this community is all about.
Remind them to grab their cookies before they leave.
Yeah, don't forget your cookies before you leave, ladies.
I'm gonna eat them all tonight. Do it.
All right.
I know where you live.
I knew too. Swiper, no swiping. She kicks out.
Okay. Can I have a drum roll from the audience? Miss Holidays 2025 is Miss Lacey Mcgillicuddy. I think you're gonna have to crown the tree.
Yeah.
I don't think you need that. Here are some.
We'll be right there.
Okay, I want to go ahead and thank everybody that helped us with this show. Thank you, Amy, as well for everything, being my co-host. It was a pleasure. Don't forget to go buy some ornaments. We are going to go ahead and head straight over and pull out raffle tickets. Oh, it's already done. You rock. By the way, this is a local EMT and firefighter. Please thank her for her service. Love it. And just so you also are aware, thank you for everybody who donated toys. They will be delivered tomorrow morning. So we'll go ahead and do pictures, get your raffle stuff, grab drinks and chow, and they will have a DJ, I believe, starting at 7, if you choose to stay.
You can wave. Okay. All right.